Hey Trojans, and welcome back to an all-new season of The Morning Brew. We're so excited to be starting off the first episode of the school year. I'm your host, Nadine Lampy.
And I'm your host, Taylor Contarino.
Now, this is actually not my first time working on The Morning Brew, but Taylor, you are new to the Brew Crew.
I am. I used to watch this show in high school back when I was hoping to get into USC, so I'm so happy to be here now and so excited to present the world with some news.
Yeah, so you're an Annenberg major?
Yeah, so I'm a journalism major and a music industry minor, and I just get the best of both worlds doing everything I love, so it's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we're really excited to have you here on The Morning Brew.
Thank you, but now let's get into some news. So earlier this month, Hurricane Fiona caused major damage to Puerto Rico. The country is still yet to recover from Hurricane Maria, which killed nearly 3,000 people and wrecked the power grid back in 2017. A day after Fiona struck, more than 2,000 people were sent to shelters all across the island. The hurricane has since taken out 2 airports, a bridge, and rained more than 30 inches of water, with some areas expecting another 15 inches. An estimated 4% of the population has fled the island. Blue tarps from 2017's Maria still linger on the island, with Fiona causing even further detrimental impacts.
The death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini while in police custody in Iran prompted a surge of demonstrations across the country. Amini was detained for wearing an improper hijab and spent 3 days in a coma before being pronounced dead from what the police called a heart attack. However, eyewitness reports say that officers beat Amini in the police van following her arrest, and Iran International Hospital confirmed that she lost consciousness due to multiple blows to the head upon arrival in the hospital.
Amini's death is not an isolated incident. Iranians have taken to the streets to protest the republic's theocratic rule, and Iranian women are burning their headscarves and cutting off their hair in front of demonstrators. The authorities have denied using any violence against Amini, but photos of her in a hospital bed tell protesters a completely different story.
And in local news, it's the start of the fall season, but that doesn't mean much in Los Angeles right now. Another heat wave has rolled into the region over the weekend, with temperatures expected to linger in the 90s and low triple digits in some areas through Wednesday. An excessive heat warning was issued from 10 a.m. Monday until 8 p.m. Tuesday for downtown Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Compton, Culver City, Downey, Hollywood, Lakewood, and Norwalk. All right, I don't know about you, but I am ready for the heat to be over.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this heat was over a while ago. I mean, come on, y'all, it's almost October. This is getting crazy.
We're actually like almost a week into autumn now. So
I know.
I'm ready for the sweater weather.
I know, and I can't wait for the cool nights at the Coliseum with the football games. In sports news, USC football moved to number 6 in this week's AP Top 25 poll, the Trojans' highest AP ranking since September 24th of 2017. USC remains the highest ranked team in the Pac-12.
An on-campus organization, La Casa, just hosted an event to kick off Latinx Heritage Month, which is from September 15th to October 15th. During the program, USC Rossier School of Education Dean Pedro Noguera stated that unity is something that cannot be imposed. It requires consistent effort. This event celebrates the 18% of undergraduate students and 14% of graduate students who identify as Latinx.
Yeah, and last week was Banned Books Week, an annual event that brings awareness to the censorship of controversial books. Trisha Tucker, Associate Teaching Professor of Writing at USC, wrote about the conference in a recent article, arguing that book bans are caused by misconceptions about childhood learning. I love me a good book. How about you?
I do. I used to be in book club in elementary school, and I'm trying to think if I ever had a banned book. I feel like there were a few that came up in my school. You know, we would get the reading list, and then a week later it would mysteriously change.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear that, but...
Well, you know. Now, the USC Village is home to many of the Trojan family's favorite fine dining spots, but with so many options, it can be hard to figure out just where you want to go. Well, this week, 2 of our brave Morning Brew correspondents hit the Village to see how some of USC's most popular drink spots stack up against each other.
Hi, I'm Hollis.
And I'm Matt.
We're your hosts, and this is Delish. We each asked our one friend what they think the most popular drink is among USC students, and they came back to us with the oat milk vanilla latte.
And we went to 3 different cafes on campus to test out which one was the best so you don't have to.
Where you'd expect to get your favorite salad. The first oat milk vanilla latte comes from your favorite cafe, Greenleaf.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
It was
that was really good. It was
good.
a lot creamier than I anticipated for an oat milk drink.
I think I'm gonna go there for more than just salads now, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Guys, I would rate that a solid, like, 4.5. Easily.
If you can stand the 15-minute long wait on a blistering hot day, you know and love it. It's Dolce.
Okay, I have many thoughts. First of all, is it dulce or dolce? Because
I've heard
that
many
latte
things.
was not sweet. It was not. I don't know.
I agree. It was not sweet. I think it was a little watery in my end.
Yeah.
A little watery.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to give that one 2 coffee
I'm
beans.
so sorry.
This next drink needs no introduction. If you're running late, you order ahead. Get your vanilla oat milk latte at Starbucks.
Starbucks, you know them, you love them. They set the bar, whether it's high or low. Tell me some of your thoughts.
I mean, it was giving oat milk, like really oat milk.
There was
like,
a strong oat milk presence.
yeah.
in the drink.
And it's like in a latte, I don't really want to eat oatmeal. It felt like that a little, but it was still, yeah.
It is the bar.
Yeah.
It is the bar. It's what you expect, and I think we would assume that it is
A 3.
a 3.
All right, Matt, we gotta talk prices.
We do. As college students, we're all balling on a budget here. We don't have that much money to spend. We want to make the absolute bang from our buck.
Exactly.
So we've got small sizes from each of these restaurants, and we wanted to let you guys know what the price points were. Starting with Dulce
$6.25.
and Greenleaf,
That'll cost you $3.23.
lastly Starbucks.
$5.45. Wow, Matt, this has been a ride. This has
Right. I'm completely shocked with the results.
taken aback. Wow.
What are your thoughts or surprises on some of the
I mean, the one big surprise is Greenleaf, for sure. I was not expecting to have the best vanilla milk latte for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never had coffee at Greenleaf before, but
Yeah. And that's why we're here. That's
why
why
we're
we
here.
do it. For you.
so you don't have to try it, and now you can go get yourself a nice vanilla latte with oat milk at Greenleaf.
Certified
Certified
delish.
So Los Angeles might be in the middle of a heat wave, but Liz Becker's Keep It Cool track is certainly breezing up the Spotify charts. With over 140,000 Spotify streams and counting, this talented songstress is also a student studying at Thornton in the class of 2024 at USC. So let's hear this talented songwriter's story.
Hi, I am Liz Becker. I am a musician and songwriter. I'm from the Bay Area, and I've been singing ever since I was like 3, ever since like I can remember. But I started really songwriting in high school, and it kind of served as like a journal for me, just a way to like get all my thoughts out on paper. I would say that indie rock definitely describes my style the best. My biggest musical inspiration, surprise, is Taylor Swift. She really inspires a lot of my songwriting, but there are definitely others, Lizzie McAlpine, Phoebe Bridgers, Gracie Abrams, that whole era. Sometimes I have a lot of inspiration, sometimes I have to like force myself to write songs if it's like for a songwriting assignment or if I haven't written in a while. So it kind of varies, but yeah. I'm a popular music performance major with an emphasis in vocal performance. So I am songwriting a lot, I am taking voice lessons, doing performance classes. I usually start out with lyrics. That's what I usually do first. And if I get a lyric that I really like, I usually have it set to a melody in my head. So I'll sing that and kind of like put some chords to it. Sure, I think for right now, I'm gonna stick to just releasing singles until I start to like see a bigger following. But yeah, there's definitely a couple singles coming up. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's called Keep It Cool. You can look it up on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere where you listen to music. And yeah, I was really excited about this one. I wrote this song like a year and a half ago, so I kind of had it in the works for a really long time. I worked with 2 of my really good friends, Evan Pruitt and Truman Sinclair, on production with them, and they really like just made this song come to life. It was definitely a long time coming, but I was just really excited to get this one out because it had been with me for so long. Keep It Cool by Liz Becker is out on all streaming platforms now. Go stream it, listen to it.
Like
And on the topic of music, Morning Brew has our own talented singer and songwriter in the studio today. Join us for an interview with Nick LaDue of Goodtree Band after the break.
Public service announcement from the United States government. There may be goblins hiding in your house. If your home security isn't good enough, goblins could get into your house so they can find easy, accessible food. Do you really want goblin ectoplasm all over your beautiful home? What about the new sheets you just got? Better be careful. Studies have shown that if you have a goblin infestation in your house, you should round all of them up, put them in a pot, and bake them in the oven at 400 degrees.
You love Uber Eats, the #1 app for getting your favorite local and chain foods delivered right to your door. Uber Eats is proud to present Uber Feeds. We want to go all the way for our customers, which is why we will have Uber Feeds delivery drivers literally feed your meal to you. Safety is our #1 priority, which is why every driver is vaccinated. Better yet, download now and get a delivery and feeding absolutely free. Uber Feeds, stuffed in more ways than one.
Feeling overwhelmed by school? Homework assignments keep piling up? Crippled by existential despair? Caffeine not cutting it? Well, then I have a solution for you. Procrastination.
Wow, so how does it work?
Simply take your work and stop doing it. Play video games. Go on your phone. Endless possibilities.
Boy, howdy, do I feel relaxed. Thanks, procrastination.
So welcome back, everyone. Today with me in the studio is singer-songwriter Nick LaDue from Goodtree Band. He recently just graduated from the USC School of Cinematic Arts, and his band Goodtree just released their brand new single, Oregon Man. Welcome to the Morning Brew, Nick.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we're happy you're here.
Yeah.
Well, we're so happy to have you here. We know that you are part of the band Goodtree. When did that begin?
That kind of started, it was kind of like in quarantine. It was like summer of 2020. We started just like hanging out. It was me and my bandmate Mason.
Okay.
It's just the two of us in the band, and yeah, we kind of just started hanging out and like jamming a lot, and then kind of just progressed from there.
That's amazing. So how many people are in the band?
It's just us two. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Awesome.
Originally there was 3 of us. We had a different singer when
Right.
we first started, but then she kind of got busy with school and things changed, and now I'm the singer. So now it's just the 2 of us. So.
What was that transition like? So were you the singer before, or did you just do your instruments?
No, yeah, she was actually the singer.
Okay.
Originally it was the 2 of us that kind of formed the band,
Right.
and we were both just like instrumentalists, and
Okay.
we didn't really see ourselves as singers, so we got our friend Rosie to help sing, and and then we actually had a song come out with her vocals on it, and then that was great for a while, and then she got busier, and then we decided to kind of part ways, and now it's just us 2. And
Hey, it happens. It's awesome. You guys are still doing your thing. You're still together.
Yeah.
You did recently have a single come out. Is that right?
Yeah, came out last Monday. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
so
And what was that one called?
it's called Oregon Man.
Okay. And so what was that inspired by?
Yeah, it was from a trip that I did. I lived on a farm in Oregon last August, and I was there for a few weeks, and I met this guy that was living there. He was also working on the farm, and just had like a really interesting perspective. We had this really like long, several-hour conversation one night.
Wow.
He was just like really interesting person. And I wrote this song like right after. I was like sitting on with my banjo, like on the farm, like right next to my trailer. Like,
Do you play banjo?
Yeah, I play the banjo.
Okay,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So kind of right after that conversation, is that when the inspiration struck and then you were just ready to write your song? What was that process like?
Yeah, it was really quick. I feel like when I write music, it kind of just like comes out really fast. It's like I have an idea and then I just sit down for like an hour and it just kind of like comes out really quickly.
Right.
And yeah, especially with that one, it was like really, I wrote the lyrics and the music like all really right after this conversation. It was like a rare moment of like just true inspiration, I guess.
I totally understand that. I do the same thing as a songwriter. But do you consider yourself more of a lyricist or more of an instrumentalist?
Definitely probably more instrumentalist.
Okay.
I grew up playing piano since I was like 6. So
wow.
my basis is definitely like music. And then last few years I've been like writing lyrics and stuff and like writing my own songs and stuff. But yeah, definitely would describe myself more as a musician rather than like a lyricist. But.
Okay, for sure. And so I know that you're also a sound engineer, is that correct?
Yeah, I do production sound mixing on set a lot, and then I do sound design, like post sound.
So I would love to hear kind of from your perspective, what is it like being both a sound engineer and then also balancing your own band?
It's great. I mean, I freelance, so like I have a really flexible schedule, so I'm able to like work on set, and then like when I have my free time, I'm able to like do my music stuff and like play a lot, and yeah, it's been a really it's a good balance for me, and I've always loved like both film and music, so it's nice to be able to like do both and like find time to do both, which could be hard otherwise. So.
No, absolutely. And I think it's beautiful that you're able to pursue multiple things that you love all at the same time. And I'm also kind of curious, how did it go while you were still at USC and balancing all of these things too?
Yeah, I mean, I was still in school. I was like kind of busier. I think the music stuff, I was more of a hobby when I was like in college. And it wasn't really till like quarantine when I had like more time. I ended up going part-time one semester when I was in then, and I just had a lot more time to like play music. So I had just like more opportunity to focus on that. And then by the time I was graduating, I was really doing both a lot. Yeah,
no, absolutely. And so what does the support look like with your most recent single?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been really like gratifying and like rewarding to see like friends like reach out and stuff, and even just like other people. Yeah, I don't know. We're really trying to promote it. We have a music video and stuff coming out soon, and hoping for. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be nice to have just more feedback, and I just love what people think of it. So.
Absolutely. And I mean, you know, as we wrap up our interview, I think the one last thing that our viewers would love to hear is, what are your goals for the future?
Yeah, that's a big question. But at least in terms of Goodtree, we do have another single coming out at the end of October. So that's kind of our main thing, is the fall, is trying to ramp up, you know, kind of these new songs and stuff. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I would love to like tour eventually. I would love to like have more music come out and work with our producer, who's been really great. And yeah, we'll see. But,
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy for you, and thank you for being here today. We're very grateful.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
So PEMDAS has been fooling mathematicians and non-mathematicians alike for years. In this segment, we put USC students to the test. So let's find out if our USC students are smarter than a 5th grader.
So, hi, my name is Renee, and you're? I'm Tammy.
Toby.
And
Eamon.
Tika. And Parnas. And we're gonna be playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Okay. So, first question is, what does PEMDAS stand for?
I got this. Okay, so we got parentheses.
Wait.
Parentheses. Only. E. What is E?
Exponents.
Multiplication. Division. Addition. Subtraction. What is E?
Parentheses, exponents.
Multiplication. Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Division, addition, and subtraction. Woo! Yeah.
Addition, subtraction.
You got it. Oh, E. Yeah, isn't like square, but like E. Like, well, I think I know, but what is another word for it? Equals. No.
No, that makes no sense. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I literally am brain dead right now. Exponent.
Number 2, what is the quadratic formula?
Okay, that's not fair. I haven't had to use that since like middle school.
Wait.
No, go ahead.
B times the square root of 4.
Right?
My middle school teacher would be so mad.
X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
That's 4ac. B plus or minus the square root.
AC divided by.
Like, the quadratic, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of 4ac over 2a.
Oh my god. I feel like something I said was there.
It's like negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Got it.
Well, we may not be asking our contestants to solve for X, but we are not totally off the hook for trivia, because today we'll be playing a little game of Guess Those Lyrics. But there is a twist. You cannot sing the song out loud. So let's see what you got.
I'm excited to play. I'm super excited.
All right, our first lyric is Make Me Your Aphrodite.
Make me your one and only.
But don't make me your enemy.
Enemy.
That's true. This is, of course, Katy Perry, Dark Horse.
Didn't know that one.
I feel like you guys gotta like buzz in or something. Do a nice little, give me a buzz sound effect. And if you do it at the same time, I'll be judging based on who has a better buzz, I think.
It's fun to say the YMCA.
I didn't even read it yet.
I would have known that one.
All right, you buzz in.
Okay.
She didn't buzz in. It's Jeopardy rules.
YMCA.
There you go. What is YMCA?
I understand.
All right.
Okay, I'm excited.
All right. Get him to swap our places.
You got that.
I don't know this one.
I don't know either.
Can I buzz in? I think I know this one.
What is it?
Is this the running up the hill? Wait. If I only could, I make it do
Oh.
it. God, I get swap our places, be running up that hill.
Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. I can't
I
believe
should've
I didn't
known
know
that
that. That was like ridiculous.
All over TikTok for the past like 2 months.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, up next we have So Hold Me Closer.
Tiny Dancer?
Ooh.
I didn't buzz.
You buttoned in right there.
I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say, isn't that the one about in the backseat of your Rover? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, closer. Yeah. But we'll see. All right, what? Is it Tiny Dancer or is it in the back seat?
Oh. You got that.
Nice.
All right. Good job. That was quick, too.
That was really good. Like, honestly,
that was like the
really
one I
good.
knew.
That was revenge for the
That's pretty
YMCA
impressive.
one.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Our next clue. It's going down.
Bzz. I'm yelling timber.
I feel like it's got to be. I don't know what else it would be.
I hope so. I really hope so. Otherwise, this is embarrassing.
Keeping us in suspense.
Right?
Is that not it? Maybe it's wrong.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we
Yelling
go.
timber.
There we go. I was scared. I was a little scared.
All right, our next clue. 'Cause you are more than just a dream.
I don't know.
I'm about to make something up at this point.
Yeah,
Be
go
a
for it. Maybe it's a-
singer-songwriter. Make something up.
Right.
Is
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
what it seems? I don't know.
I don't know either. 'Cause you.
Oh.
True.
Oh
okay.
my gosh. I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed.
I don't know this.
I do know some of these songs.
Yeah, I know that. No, like I don't want anyone to think I'm not listening.
Right.
Like.
It's hard when it's just like the words when you're so used to
Right.
hearing them.
Exactly.
Also, sometimes you don't even know what the lyrics are. You just kind of hum the tones.
Yep.
So then being confronted with the actual lyric is
Right.
it's abrupt.
Yeah. It's really testing my knowledge.
Honestly. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, not having the melody is driving me crazy. Because I swear, if you were to play the melody, I could actually do this.
Oh my god.
And
This is all you.
I know, this is so embarrassing. Oh, it's Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick.
All right.
Darn it.
You know what? I feel like that one was put in just for you.
I love Bad Bunny. That's embarrassing of me.
Yeah.
I hope you don't see this. I'm like,
Bad Bunny, if you're watching.
Sorry.
All right, let's see. Up next, we have She Was More Like a Beauty Queen.
I should know this.
You should know it.
Like something magazine, right? Isn't that what it is?
That sounds
magazine. All right, we're looking for something magazine.
She was I forgot we're not allowed to sing. From a movie scene?
That was kind of cool.
Oh my God, it's Billie Jean. I was not gonna get to Billie Jean.
That's embarrassing.
That is. We are really failing.
I know, we're doing
See, now I'm hearing it in my head.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It looks like we have time for one more. All right. I'm Up All Night.
That was good fun.
Yeah,
to have fun.
I was trying to think too. I feel like there's actually a lot of things this could be.
Right.
So, do you have another guess?
I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. that sounds
I
right.
feel like,
fun.
yeah, I'm up all night to get lucky.
Oh,
I think it was great.
Yeah.
Listen, it was between this and the One Direction song, Up All Night.
See, I was thinking that.
Right.
All right, and I think that was our last clue. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into the Morning Brew. We really enjoyed our first broadcast, and we're so excited to see what happens this season.